Hi Libra, welcome, come on in. This is going to be a general reading for Libra Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. It's general, so I'm not looking for anything in particular, but I'll talk about whatever comes up in the cards or whatever I receive. And I also use Oracle and Tarot cards. So let's take a look, Libra. What's going on in your world? What do we need to see or hear? What messages, guidance, confirmation, clarity? Just what needs to come through for Libra, please, today. Libra. She of the Lotus. Wow. This is beautiful. Card number 43 or 7. And we have mirroring energy here. We have card number 43 or 7, and we have card number 34 or 7. Life force energy. I feel like you are highly, highly in tune, enlightened, connecting with your spiritual connection. Your mind is just opening up and tapping into universal consciousness. The lotus is a symbol of enlightenment, the flower petals of the lotus unfolding as your awareness and your consciousness becomes aware. To receive these messages. And you have life force energy. This card is beautiful. It's amazing. Can you see that? There's so much energy being channeled through you that you are connected to, that you are channeling. I feel like you are, wow, you are just really connected. There's this water energy on this, which is the emotion, the spirituality, the intuition. And there's a very strong air energy in this. I mean, it's life force energy, so for me it is all of the elements as well. But it's like you're, I don't know, there's like something about the movement of your hands even that is creating this grid and connecting you to this higher level of consciousness and universal love. There's something so powerful about this card to me. Very soft. Not, it's very directed power, channeled, focused, I guess is what I'm looking for. But there's a soft energy about feeling of being in the flow of life force energy and not fighting against it, moving with it. Wow, beautiful energy, Libra. Bottom of the deck, you have sacral chakra, core of creation, card number 3. Wow, I feel like you have really tapped into your divine connection, your flow, your knowledge, and you're creating something. I even feel with this card, you are creating something, and it is quite elaborate, intricate. You've got all the details taken care of, and you're really, really building something that is quite involved, I feel, but it's, to me, spiritual. It's you, it's your life, it's your path. And that sacral chakra is about passion and motivation and creation. I feel like you're very, very inspired in this learning and working with the knowledge that you have acquired, that you are coming to understand. What else for Libra, please, Spirit? What do we need to see or hear for Libra? What messages need to come through? Awakening is on the bottom of the deck. What else for Libra, please, Spirit? Speaking up, environment, and spiritual gifts. Card number 1, 69 or 15 or 6, and card number 8. Your soul is guiding you to stand in your light and speak your truth. Stand in your light and speak your truth. I feel like this grid, all this, like, this is your message. This is the truth that you're going to speak. And I also felt, it came to me as I was shuffling these cards, I feel like your mind, your higher awareness has cracked open, like you are wide open and receiving and connected and understanding what is coming to you. Wow. And you're taking that knowledge and creating this message. Environment. Now is a good time to clear, clean, and declutter your environment. You could have picked up a lot of things in this process. It might just be time for you to do a cleansing of your auric field, releasing thoughts from your mind that are residual or left over. Maybe you need to declutter your house, clean out your closet, take some time to focus on that to do a representation in the physical world of the decluttering that you're doing in your mind. Sometimes being focused on other things allows us to let things percolate in the mind and become concrete and grounded. And we get insight and clarity and inspiration when we are not focused on what we're trying to work on. Spiritual gifts. You are in the process of developing and fine-tuning your spiritual gifts. Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. And I feel like they're very, very strong. And this is also, I feel like you taking all of this I feel like taking all of this understanding, this knowledge that you've tapped into, and this is you working with it, playing with it, figuring out how it moves and how it flows and how you can direct and shift and work with what you have come to understand. It is one of your, I feel like energy work could be one of your spiritual gifts. But whatever your spiritual gift is, you are in the process of developing this. You're already aware that you have it. You are fine-tuning this. And that could be part of this cleaning process. This fine-tuning is understanding what parts of it are for you and that you want to work with, and kind of clearing out those parts that don't align with how you are going to be working with this. The bottom of the deck is card number 27 or 9, celebration. Take time out to celebrate. Libra, I feel like actually you have been working really, really hard. I feel this is kind of like someone who's been in school studying, working. And I do see play here. There's a feeling I get of joy and excitement within this, but I feel like you have been working really hard. And it's, it's time to celebrate and acknowledge and enjoy just being here in the now for a bit with the knowledge and the understanding that you have. Celebrate the accomplishments that you have made thus far, what you have learned, how the skills that you have mastered, and the excitement for the new lessons and opportunities to work with these skills moving forward as you develop them further. But take time out to celebrate and recognize the accomplishments that you have made thus far, and not only just to celebrate, but to just take some time out to celebrate yourself. What else do we have for Libra, please, Spirit? I feel like you have a message. Speaking up, your soul is guiding you to stand in your light and speak your truth, and you're developing your spiritual gifts. I feel like you could be writing, you could be singing, you could be composing, whatever it does, it has to do with energy and the flow of that through whatever your project is, but something that you're communicating, however this is expressed, there's communication within it. Speaking up, speaking about your truth. It doesn't have to literally be with your voice. It could be with your voice. That could be how you direct and flow and send out this energy that you work with. But you definitely have a truth to speak up about, and I feel like you're working on that. Libra. I need to see. The Star, promise, hope, recognition, gifts from the universe. There's this, I can't help, there's this owl here, wisdom. I feel like you could be gifted with some wisdom. Definitely, I feel like you're gifted with wisdom, but I feel like there's a gift of wisdom coming into you, sight, seeing through something that has been obscured or hidden from you. And also it's recognition for, I feel like there's recognition for what it is that you are creating. There's celebration of you. This is the card of Aquarius. It doesn't have to be. There you are, Justice, the card of Libra. Balanced in your power, truly. There's such a beautiful balance in this energy that you're in right now, Libra, which is beautiful. That's such a natural, not that we're always there, because part of the whole experience of being Libra and the scales of justice is to bring the scales into balance. But I feel like you are very, very balanced right now. Just really feeling in your power, connected with your spiritual world, your tangible world, the light and the dark within you. You're very, very centered and balanced in this energy. For Libra. You have the Tower crossing energy. I feel like, I often say the Tower is something big that happens. Upright, it is a big traumatic shift or change within something. It doesn't have to be traumatic, but a big dramatic or significant. It's not small, is what I'm trying to say. Shift. In the reverse, it is holding it off or not letting it happen. I feel like this is crossing energy because you have already gone through some Tower moments, some things, some paradigm shifts within your mind, the way you perceive the world, what you feel or understand your message is. But you're balanced and getting clarity and insight on that. But I also feel like there's another Tower coming, or you could just be evaluating the Tower. It's like, the Tower happens because what a structure is built on, the foundation cannot support. It's unstable. So it has to be deconstructed and built in a different way, something completely new. Or if it is that structure, the foundation has to be rebuilt and solidified in order to support the structure upon it. I think you could be looking at, I feel like this Tower has come down. There's some structure, foundation that you have deconstructed. And I feel like you are looking at how you are going to rebuild this foundation, or what you're going to build for your foundation that will support this structure. But I think you're getting illumination and clarity about that. I think you're just looking at it still right now. Like, it's not time to build the foundation just yet. I don't know, it's been giving. Four of Wands. This is about stability, security, having a happy home, a solid foundation, with a happy life, family, celebrating your successes, things, events, milestone events that are worth celebrating in life. I feel like there's something big coming in for you, a celebration that you're going to have. This is also often called the 1111 or the twin flame card. It is about coming together with soulmates, people that are very significant in your past. I'm really getting that with this card. Past life soulmates that you have very deep, significant spiritual connection with. But something that's really going to make you happy, something worth celebrating. Five of Wands, it is crossing energy. This can be conflict, mental conflict within yourself, conflict with other people, arguments, disagreements. But I'm really feeling it is that ego, the conflicting push-pull within you of ego, fears, doubts, insecurities. seeing things reflected back to you about yourself that you don't want to see or that you didn't like, that it's difficult. So there's the ego raises its head and says that can't be, or I can't do that, or whatever that represents for you. But again, this is crossing energy. I feel like you are working through that, working through the conflict. In fact, this union or reunion connection with this soulmate, it doesn't have to be, I mean, it very well can be romantic. It can be a love, passion relationship, or it can be with a sister or a mother or a friend, but very intense, very significant, something that is actually very supportive and grounding for you. And it makes you really happy, but there's conflict there that is that is being or will be worked through and overcome. It could be overcoming your self-doubts, your fears, your ego through this connection, or there could be conflict in this connection that needs to be worked through, and it will be. It's in process, or it will be in process. Strength, beautiful. This is the card of Leo, doesn't have to be. Excuse me. Very, very, very strong. Just in your power. I feel like this connection and working through this, and I do feel like it's ego, working through this ego conflict within yourself, could be with this person. You're going to emerge so strong, so powerful, like truly confident, proud of yourself, knowing that knowing you're taking right action and right steps with your movements forward, knowing that you have the strength that you need, that you are grounded and stable, and that you are connected with the divine, and that you trust your intuition, and that you have the strength to overcome and to accomplish whatever it is that you feel like has held you back. Yes, for Libra, please. Potential final outcome for Libra. King of Wands. This is the card of Leo. It doesn't have to be Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. It's fire. This is someone very passionate, very motivated, someone who takes action and accomplishes something. This is what they set out to accomplish. This is a leader. This is someone that people look up to, that they want to follow, that they trust to lead them, and that someone who's very exciting and engaging, very passionate about life. I feel like this is you, Libra. I feel like this is you. You are on, what I feel is you are on the precipice. You are doing this. You are working through this. You are building this, whatever this represents for you. You're actually being even recognized for it and working with and developing your spiritual gifts. There's just a little bit that you're still evaluating the foundation, and there's some conflict, some fears or ego. Not really sure exactly what that is for you, but it's something that you are looking at and trying to bring balance to. You have the strength to do this. You're going to overcome this. And this is how you emerge as this leader, someone very charismatic, very powerful, very fiery and exciting, just bringing excitement and love to the world. And there's something in this card that you're very protective of. He's got this, it's like a globe, but it's like this tree of life here, this vision of abundance, this world that you are creating. Male or female, we all have masculine and feminine. I feel like I've said that, but if I haven't, and I think you're going to find, you will overcome, and you will have all of the strength that you need to take this motivated, directed leadership role to bring this world that you are envisioning to life. Wow. Bottom of the deck, Page of Cups. Page of Cups can be a message of love, someone communicating, you know, that you're in their thoughts, or it's not huge. It's just a genuine, sincere message of love, but it's just small, like, you know, mom calling and saying, I'm thinking about you, or an old friend, you've been on my mind. It can also be an apology. That could be this conflict here. Maybe you need to offer this apology. Maybe you're waiting for or hoping for this apology, or maybe not even expecting it, but I feel like that is coming in. It's going to be healing for you. And I also feel like you are beginning on a new... I feel like as powerful as you are and understanding what your gifts are, you're working with them, because to me, pages are students beginning on a new path. And you are powerful. You are very powerful. But I just keep getting the beginner's mindset. It's like you have all of this knowledge, all of this understanding and enlightenment, but you are beginning, you are adopting the beginner's mindset, kind of going back to the beginning to look at your foundations, and to slow down. I feel slow down a bit, to celebrate how far you've come, but to begin again, because you are taking this to the next level. Wow. All right. And I feel it's going to be very healing for you. And whatever this is that you're trying to do, that you're envisioning, this world that you are nurturing and going to breathe life into, is also going to bring healing. I feel like you are a healer. Your heart is... The love in your heart that you share is very healing, and I feel like you are working with that. That's one of your gifts. Wow. All right, Libra. I'm going to stop there. This is what I have for you. I actually think this is really beautiful. I see what you're doing, what you're going through. You're going to figure this out. I haven't thought that for a second. You have the strength that you need. But anyway, I'm going to leave this here. I hope that it resonated for you, and if so, I hope that it helped. I just want to say thank you so much for being here. I truly appreciate you guys and the support that you offer my channel, each and every one of you, and just your energy being here, because I do enjoy spending this time with you guys, so thank you. I hope that I see you again. Until next time, I'm sending you love and light.